Most dentists think that their dental case solutions have to be sold to their patients. Now, that's not necessarily true. I'll be back after the break to tell you why negotiation is often a better approach than trying to actively sell. Stay tuned. Welcome to the Patient Attraction Podcast. I'm Colin, receiver. Now, I'm the son of a very successful dentist, and I spent a lot of time in his practice growing up. And I've seen the triumph of successfully selling case solutions and the disappointment of also having patients reject them. Now, these days, I know a lot of dentists. We work with over 550 dentists on 3 continents to help them get more patients, more profits, and more freedom. I've changed my views of how dentists should sell their patients over the years. The key, I found, is to put less emphasis on what you say and more emphasis on how you say it. Now, to pull that off, you first have to be utterly convinced of the value that your solution offers to that patient. Once you have that, you're no longer trying to sell people as most people understand it. Instead, you're negotiating, and that's a very different dynamic. Here's an example. You presented your case solution and your patient has asked, how much will it cost? Now, if you tell him or her the price and then continue to try to make the case why it's a fair price, you're selling. If you present the price and then stay quiet to give them a chance to think, you're negotiating. Your patient might want to add, remove, or alter some aspect of the solution, but you have to give them time to think and come up with that. Your patient might even come back with a counter offer on the price, an adjustment to the service level that they want to receive. Now, either way, that conversation is still alive, and that's better than being flatlined with a no. With this approach to selling, the dentist's role is to present and then wait. Absolutely, you should not dominate the conversation. Do more listening than talking. Give your patients the time and the space to sell themselves. Follow this approach. You'll be selling more cases with far less stress. And if you want to see how my dad, Dr. Ron, increased his collections from $900,000 to more than $2 million in just 5 years without selling, check out doublecollectionswithoutselling.com. Join me for tomorrow's podcast. Until then, keep moving forward.